So here, the next thing is this figure. So this figure also, if there is an image and if you want to place a caption somewhere else, so for that you can go for this a figure element. Okay, that is not that much important. And here we'll go with the first thing is accommodation. See here what is accommodation and what are the elements we have to give. Before going to that, we'll go with the simple things. Okay, how we can create a alert messages in Bootstrap. I have given a clear example here. So if you go this, go here, see here. So these are the different BS5 colors. What are we are going to use, and output and alerts. So what is alerts and what is button? So what is the difference? And here you can see the output. Okay. So for Bootstrap alerts, so this is going to be an output, and for this for batches, this is the output. Let's see some example for this alert. So here, what I'll do is I'm going to create one alert. Okay, for this, I need some predefined class that is called alert message. Okay, let's take a DAV container and the class name is alert. Okay, in this alert class, I need to color the that is box. Then I can go with the contextual class. So alert success. So success will give the color. For that purpose, we will type this alert hyphen success. Okay. So here it was this. Okay, inside this, I'll have some text. So strong is nothing but if you want to highlight something, and if you want to make it bold, then you can go with this strong. Okay, strong. I'll mention some name. Bootstrap 5, and here Bootstrap 4. Okay. So let's run this code. So here you can see the Bootstrap thing, right? So like this, you can create multiple things. So if you want to use it as an email, EM is nothing but italics. So italics we are not using in HTML and normal HTML elements. So that why? Because it is a presentation thing. So we, we only use it in a CSS. CSS we have a separate thing for italics and bold. That only we will use. So here it will be in EM italics. So like this, you can give some different colors. If you want to import some link in the alert links, then again, so go here and give mention a href is equals to some hash and closes off slash a. Okay, here, so here what I will do is I'll add one more class that is called alert link. If you add this, it will accept the color which you have specified here. For that reason, see here, it is in some dark green color. Okay, but if you want to close the alerts, if you want some buttons here, then you need to import the button, right? For that, see here, one more that is predefined class that is called alert hyphen dismissible. So this is the class name you are mentioning, and then I need some button to be mentioned, right? For that, go here and create a button. So button type equals to button, Okay, in between you can give, you will give some close, right? Cross button. So instead of giving that, just in the class, you need to give a predefined class as btn hyphen close. Okay, and you will have one more attribute. This alert is used to close this cross button, and here we are going to use a data bs dismissible. Dismiss. So above it will be a alert dismiss and dismissible. Here it is data bs dismiss, and I will mention this to be an alert. So now we will check. You run this, you can see a cross button. If you click on this, it will get closed. Okay, so for that you need to use alert dismissible and the attribute data fnbs dismiss, and the value should be an alert. Okay, the class should be alert. So this is how it will be. So if you want to animate it, you want to animate, then you can go with the fade and show. So these are the two things. So let's run this. So if you close it, it will slowly disappear. For that, we are going for this alert. So if you try to use, I know, batches, so I'll tell you what is batches. Batches is nothing but it is an add additional information to any content. For example, in the system, if you get any Windows update, what will appear? You have the pending Windows update is there, so you have some 3 to 4 Windows updates, right? So like that, you are going to design. So let's see how we'll do this. So here you need to mention, if example, I'm creating one button. Okay, so button name is Windows update. Okay. And type is button, and then I can also add the class name. It is btn, and if you have some colors, you can use this colors also, btn success. Okay, and in this place you need to add span, because within that button only your batches is going to display, right? So I'm going to use a span element. Span is an inline element, right? So in this I will mention a value as 4, and the class should be a badge. And if you want some colors, so give that color. So bg danger. Check. So see here, this is my button Windows update, and here you can see the batches. This is how we can create a batches. Okay, so these are called as the contextual badges. If you want to add some text color also, you can add. I want this to be in some pill badges. Pill badges means it will have some rounded thing. So see here, it is in square, right? I want that to be in a rounded one. So how can I do that? Just go here, rounded hyphen pill. Save this and check. So it is batch rounded hyphen pill. It has been changed, okay, to the pill. It will be in a circle. So better to understand this more deeply, I'll copy this. Paste it here. and I'll give some name. So this is called as a pill badge. Okay, it will be in a rounded thing. And next thing is we'll learn what is progress bar. So progress bar is, if example, while downloading, it will show something. Wait. It will show something, example, it is downloading. So the 20% have completed, 30% is completed. So that we can do it using this class progress. Okay, just get down. So progress, you need to create a container div class is equals to progress. Just close this. Here you need to create one more class. So div class, it's gonna be a progress hyphen bar. So hyphen bar is nothing but the entire, there will be a progress. Inside that, how much it is going to take. That part you need to mention in a different container. Okay. So in this progress bar, you need to give a width. Example, the width is some 70 percentage. Okay, I'll go with the style and give it. So style equals to colon some 70 percentage, and we'll check. So here you can see the entire thing, it occupies the width of 70%. So you can also decrease this size width. So go here and give mention it as style is equals to width of some 50 percentage. Here you can see it is in 50 percentage. The height, the total width is 50 percentage, and the inner part is 70 percentage. You can also increase the height as well. Um, for height, give semicolon height. It's gonna be some 200. So let's check. So it got increased this much. So we'll give it as some 100. 30. So 30%. So now what I will do is, if I can also change this to be some 30 percentage, and I can give a name as 30 percentage download. Like this, you can give a label. Okay. And if you want to change the, colors also, you can do it by giving, PG color. So here in the bar, go and give PG hyphen some colors. Example, I need some danger. Give it as PG hyphen danger. It will be in some red color. So, and also you can give a stripped progress color. So stripped is nothing but just go here, and here you need to add one more thing that is called progress hyphen bar hyphen stripped. Just run this, you can see some stripped colors. I'm changing this color to be some primary. Just, you can see some green color. I change this to primary, it will be in some blue color. Okay, so this is what it will be. So this how you can change the things. And if you want this to be animated, if you want this to be more, then again we can also have one more thing that is called as progress hyphen bar animated. So see here, you can see that the particular thing is moving. And here also you can mention some different colors within the same thing. So for example, in this bar I have only one thing, right? I'm just copying this. So totally 100%, right? So here I will mention this to be some 40. So here I will mention this to be some 30. Okay. So this is how it will be. And I'm changing the colors. This is going to be some info and one. So let's check so how it will be. You can give, there's a colors here. Like this you can specify. Okay. So this is all about a progress bar. And the next thing is we'll see about a spinners. What are spinners? Spinners is nothing but if something it is getting downloaded, you can see some spinners there, right? So that how we can create that. So just get down here. I'll have some DAV container. So class it's gonna be a spinner. Spinner hyphen border. So we have two options. One is border, the other one is grow. Grow means you can you might have seen in signals. Signals. What happened? The GPS, the satellites, it will show something, right? It will be glooming. So that we can do in spinner grow. So here, so nothing has been mentioned. So what I'll do is better I'll create one button. Okay. So already have a button, right? So just I'll copy button here. Here I will change this to span. Okay. And the button type is button, and I'll give the class as BTN. So BTN hyphen success like this, and I'm giving some name. Name is spinno, or you can say it as uploading. For that purpose we'll use, right? So let's check. So here you can see it is uploading. Okay, so this is how it will be. And the grow is nothing but just I'll copy this. So here you can change this to be spinner. Run this, you can see it is blooming. So this is how it will be. And you can also change the colors by giving some text thing. By previously it is in white color, right? I want it in some red color. Then I'll go here and change this to be text danger. So if you want to use some customized thing, then you have to create a style for that. See here, it is in some red color. Okay, and you can also change the sizes of spinner. So how it is possible? So just go here and type spinner border LG. So it is in larger size. If I want to make it as a small SM, so it will be in a smaller size. Okay, so this is how it will be. Okay. And what is paginations and braid scrum? We'll see that. So pagination is very, very easy. If whatever the page, if example, I'm going to one page. So it is indiabix.com. So if I scroll here, okay, if I scroll down, you can see this, right? So this is called as a pagination. This we can achieve. So by creating giving the class as predefined class as pagination. So just come down. So in this place, so I'm creating some unordered list because it is an order, right? One, two, three, or previous and next. So something like that, right? So what I will do is I'll create some unordered list. So within this only list of item I'm going to mention. So first thing is I'll create this so that you'll understand what I'm doing. Just copy this. So this is what it will be. Here I need to mention the classes pagination. And the next is in the list of element, we need to give the class to be a page item. So why we are giving this predefined classes? So it will give some specialty, some border colors, and it will give some spaces and margins, paddings will be there. For that purpose, we are giving this predefined class. Okay. And I'm going to give a link. This link, what is a class? The class name is going to be a page hyphen link. So here, if you want to mention something, so I'm giving a previous page. Okay. And I'll copy this. I'm giving this to be one, two, three, and then here it is next. Okay. So let's check. You can see here, right? So previous one, two, three. So if you hover this, you can see some color changes, right? So this is how it will be pagination. And what we can do, so we can also change this to be active. So how we can do it? Using a boolean attribute. Sorry, that is active. So active is you need to mention. So which one it's going to be active? So I want this element to be active. So next element. See here it is highlighted. It will always be in active. Okay. And if you want to change the size of this, so how we can do that? And also disabled status, same thing. And pagination sizing is here you need to mention. So I'll just copy this. So this is SM. SM means small. This is large. This is medium. Medium is you don't want to mention anything. Okay, just run this. You can see the first one is large and the medium and then a small one. And if you want to do any, alignment, then what you will do is you have to mention the alignment. So example, go here and give the value as justify hyphen content. The content should be in a center. We already discussed about this, right? In grid and flux. So same thing. Okay, justify content center. So if it will be in a center, if you want it to be in an end, then give it end. So here it is in center and this is an end. Okay. And one more thing is what is breadcrumb? So actually breadcrumb is a hierarchy. It is hierarchy based. It will be in a folder. So a folder, how will be the path will be allocated? So it will have some slash, right? So the same thing, the breadcrumb will be. So you want a different pagination, then you can go with the breadcrumb. So let's see the same example, but we need to do some small changes. What is? I'll copy this. here. So here what I will do is just I'll remove this to be a bread scrum. Okay. And here also I'm changing this page to be a bread scrum. And this place I don't have any specific link class name for this bread scrum. So I'll remove this here also. And here we'll change this be a bread scrum. And this. So here you can see the hierarchy based. So previous one, two, three, and next. Okay. So this is called as a breadcrumbs. And now we will see how to create a cards. So what is cards and how we can create the cards? So cards as an example, mostly you will use it in your portfolio. So while you're creating a portfolio, let's see some basic example for it. So first is we need to give the uh, you know uh, your image, and you need to mention the DAV content. Okay, so let's go for a simple example. Mm, such sheet. So we'll see this example itself. Okay, so go to the cards. So this is a simple example. Go down. So it's a DAV container. Okay, and you are giving a class as card. And what is the width you are going to give? So you can mention that width. Okay, and the width is in REM. So REM, I already told you. So it will accept the value. So for example, what is the DVI container width? So it will take that width into multiples of 18. Okay, and image source. So what image source you are going to display, and in the card body. So this is a card body. What is the title and head? Head text, and what is the link you are going to input. So let's see how we can do this simply. So first you need to create a DAV, a class equals to card. And you can also mention the width. So here it is, width equals to some 18 REM. Just close this. And here, first thing is I need an image. So image SRC is, so what is the image I have? Already we have given default, right? So same thing, default the JPG. So here we should understand one thing. So if you want to drop it at the top, then you have to give the predefined classes as card hyphen image hyphen top. So and then again I will have a one more DAV container that is called as a card hyphen body. Here I will have some three things. So one is title. Uh, you can mention it as a DAV class, or you can go with this. So example, I have heading 1, heading to be a name, can go with Lavanya. So Lavanya is a name. Here I mentioned the class to be a card hyphen body. Just copy this. And the next one is I need some, sorry, here it is a title, and here I need some text to be displayed for about Lavanya. Paragraph. So the text is example. Can get some example here. So we'll get some resume objective. So in real time you can use it. Okay, so that's the reason I'm just taking out. Hopefully if I get, I'll just copy that. Okay, so this is an image. So I copy this, paste it here. So this is a text I have, and I need some link. So if you want to see more about Lavanya, you can click on this link. Okay. So hash a, and if you want to make it as a button, so what you have to use, the class name is btn. So btn, and you need to mention some colors. So btn primary. This place, see more details. Let's check this image. I should decrease. So let's check how we can decrease the image. Let it be 100 pixel alone. And height. And the width is not decreasing. So I think the card image top has something. So here we can change this to be some 50% if possible. Okay, I'll let you know about this with alone. Okay. So next class, please remember about this one. Okay, I'll let you know. So as of now, this is all. So this is my image and this is name, and you can click on this. You can see the details of that particular person. So this is what you will create it in the cards. Okay, there are some different ways. Better we'll try to give this. Everything is same. Both are same ways. Hopefully it works. Let's check. See here. This is what. Okay. So So you can also add some images if you want to fix some width and height also, that can also be possible. Once again. Okay, and then next we'll see about the card itself. So we have some different things. So if you want this output, you can go with this and see here, everything will be here. So whatever the things you need, just go with that. Okay. Next, the most important thing is carousel. So what is carousel? So carousel, you see, a slideshow component for cycling through the elements. If example, most of the website, you might have seen that each and every images will be flowing through, right? Next. Like that, it will be. So come down, you can see here, the slides only. See here, this one. So with the controls, if you click on this, you can see the next one. Okay. So how we can do this? Uh, so with controls, and here we have our indicators. So you click on this indicators, it will move. And this is with captions. Captions also get changed. Okay, so we'll see line by line. So we have some 9 more minutes. Give me some time, so I'll complete this carousel alone. So with controls, so see here. mm, so this is a template to create this carousel. So first we should understand how we are going to create a carousel. Okay. So because if you have a challenge, if you know have an idea to create these kind of things in your real time once you join in any kind of a job. So if you want to do this, you can directly go with the this one, what it is, carousel bootstrap. You can easily design. So let's check so how we can do it. First we should understand what are the classes we are going to use. Okay, then only will be easy to understand the carousel. First, in carousel, see, the first one is called dot carousel. So dot carousel is to create a next one is dot carousel indicators. So this is used to add the indicators for carousel. So there is some options, right? So at the bottom, some lines is there, right? So to create that, a little dots at the bottom, bottom of each slide. Okay, then you will go with this dot carousel indicator. Then dot carousel inner. This is called adds a slide to the carousel. It is used to add the slides. So next slide. So how we are going to include it. So that is called as a carousel inner. And next one is carousel item. Carousel item. So this is nothing but if you want to specifies the content of each slide. Okay, so if you want to specify the content of each slide, if you want to, any specific content you are going to mention, then you have to use this carousel item. And we have 5 more things. So let's see. So once we done this, we can move. Okay, so give me some time. So carousel control previous. So this is used to add a left button to the carousel to go back between the slides. Next one is just copy this. This is called next add right button. Okay. This is used to add the right button. And the next one is here I will mention previous hyphen icon. In this place, next hyphen icon. This is used to create an icon. Okay, to get the icon next button or previous button. So we need to use this. So previous button, and this is to get a next button. So dot slide to add a CSS transition and add a animation effect. So if you know this, you can easily design a carousels. Okay, these are the things. The first was the indicator and inner slides, and this is to add the items, and to control a previous is to add a left button, and this is for right button, and this is for a previous and next button. Okay, this is mostly used to create a controls. Now we'll see how to code this, a simple example. So better go with next thing. So we'll next class we'll see about the carousels. Okay, so as of now we'll complete the navs. Okay, what is navs and nav bars? So we'll have time for much time. Okay, nav bar. Nav menu. So how to create a nav menus? So in this, an order list, and here I will use a list of elements, and I need some link here. Okay, so a total. So this is how it will be. So UI, you can see a class as navigation, and then in this place you need to mention the class as nav item. So how we did in the pagination, the same thing. Okay, so here you need to mention the class equals to href, sorry, nav link, and the href is hash. Okay, and you can give some name for this. I'm giving home. I'll copy this of element. This is okay. So we'll run this code. So here you can see home, about us, and product and service. We didn't mention any, alignment. It should be a block or should have some links or something like that. So I've not mentioned anything, but it's automatically taken. Okay. And if you want to align this, so previously we know, right, in the pagination. So same thing. So justify hyphen content hyphen center. So this is in center. And if you want some, vertical navigation, so you want it in a vertical, then what you can do is just remove this and give a flex hyphen column. It will be in a column base. Okay, simple as that. And if you want to be it as in a tabs. See here, the first one is flex column, and you don't give anything, it will be normal. If you are trying to give it as tabs, what you will do, just copy this. So here you will mention to be nav hyphen tabs. So here it will be in a tabs. Okay. And so if you want it in a pill, you want it in a circle like that. Again, you have an option for that. Just copy this pills. So it will be in a pill format. So actually, if you give active in this link, you can see it clearly. See here, this will be like this. It will be okay. And if you want some drop down also, you can do that, but you need to mention some things. Okay, I'll tell you what are the things. We'll see that. Okay, as of now, I hope everyone would have understood what all these, what is bootstrap, and how we can use